Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at the physics question 21 from 2020's external exam for the QCAA syllabus. Now you would have noticed with all the questions I've started splitting them up into their own videos. That way if you only struggle with a certain type of question you can go watch that video. The full exam video is still up on YouTube. Link is in the description below. If you want a physics external exam bundle pack, the link is also in the description below, and there is a discount code down there. And if you're interested in any help at all, there's also a forum down there where you can submit your own questions as well. But otherwise, let's get straight into question 21 from this exam. So, an object that has 7.12 times 10 to the 6 meters from the an object that is 7.12 times 10 to the 6 meters from the center of the Earth experiences a gravitational force of 2.84 kilonewtons. Calculate the mass of the object. Okay, so we've got the Earth and we've got some object here. Okay, now we're told the distance between these two here is this. And we're told that the gravitational force between them is 2.84 kilonewtons. Okay. Now, what we've got to understand about this question here is basically what topic this fits under. Okay. Now, if you have two objects with mass, they will have a gravitational force attracted to one another. Okay. So we are going to be using this formula here. So if you have pretty much two masses and pretty much you have a distance, the closer they are together, the larger the gravitational force, and the larger the masses, they will also affect it as well. Now, the reason why I'm saying we're using this formula here is because we actually know the mass of the Earth. It's in our data book. The mass of the Earth is 5.97 times 10 to the 24 kilograms. Okay. Now, we also know Newton's gravitational constant as well. So G, now I'm not going to put the units for this one, I'll just put this one here, 6.67 times 10 to the negative 11. Okay. Now the reason why I knew to use this formula here is basically when you're doing a physics question, it's always good to list what you have and list what you don't have. And then you can line it up with all the formulas on the data sheet. Okay. So here in this situation, we're given the distance, which is this guy here. Now we're also given the gravitational force. Now, kilo means 10 to the 3. So we're going to rewrite the force as 2.84 times 10 to the 3. Okay? Newtons. Now, we have the one of the masses. So capital M and M just represent different masses. So this could be the mass of the Earth, which is that guy there, which we have. This is the gravitational constant. We have the distance, and we have the gravitational force. So the only thing we're missing is the mass of the other object, which is what the question is asking us to calculate here. So what we can do here, if we wanted to, is rearrange to get mass as the subject. Now, what we have to do is just pick one of them to be the mass of Earth. So I'll say this is the mass of Earth, and pretty much we'll get this one as the subject. So we're going to multiply both sides by r squared. So force r squared equals gmm. Then you're going to divide both sides by the gravitational constant and the mass of the Earth, so you're left with something like this. So in this case here, the mass of the body is equal to, if I can go down here, so what's going on here? The mass, let me just fix this up very quickly. There we go, that's better. So the mass of the body is equal to force r squared g and then m. Now all we've got to do is just substitute in the numbers. So I'll just get rid of this stuff here. Now make sure you have your calculator with you. You should always have your calculator in the physics external. So here, the force will just go, so 2.84 times 10 to the 3 times by, put brackets because you're going to square it for the distance. And the distance here, what was it? 7.12 times 10 to the 6 all squared divided by 6.67 times 10 to the negative 11 times by 5.97 times 10 to the 24. Then you chuck that into your calculator. Now what you should get in your calculator roughly is 361.55. Now the question is asking us to get the mass to the nearest whole number. So here you would round up the 5 and write it as 362 kilograms. And that would be the answer to this question here. Oh, you don't need to actually put that because I got that there. But anyway, if you have any questions about this one here, you need to study gravitation a little bit more. And with physics questions, it's always good to list what you have, list what you don't have, identify the topic, and then pretty much look, oh, which formula is it? If it's not really a conceptual question. Okay. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video. If you have any questions about this, leave something in the comments below. If you want that physics external exam bundle pack, the link is also in the description below. But otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.